Okay. And
you know why I want to record it? For my reinforcement and for the persons coming under me when they get it.
Right. So you can just shoot them the video. All right. Let me now go into Conversion Pros. Oh, I got to share my screen.
When you do that, you want me, how are we going to do this? You want me to walk through with you?
Yeah, you're gonna give me your
login.
Right.
All right, let me get that together for you.
Okay.
Stand by for flash traffic.
Affirmative. Let me log out. Got my notepad. Boom. I gotta give my approve whatever the word was. Okay. I'm like, you get a capture page creator, you get an autoresponder. You can actually send text messages to everybody in your list. You can send a voice message to their phone. You have a auto dialer in here as well that will you don't have to call them one by one. You just put all your leads in and the software will dial their number until it gets a live person. You have a blog. You have a mobile website creator. If you want to build somebody because you build out their capture page or you created their autoresponder, you can send them an invoice. You can actually make a tiny URL without having to go outside and using Bitly. You have a URL link rotator. You have the QR code, so a person can have the QR code on their phone. If they scan the QR code with their phone, it'll take them directly to your website or whatever link that you want them to go to.
What's a QR code?
A QR code, say for example, I created my website, and then I made my website into, you see with this box, that little box with all of the codes on it. Me and Nicole, we were ahead of the game way back when we were in Tahishinoni. And there was a lead program that we were with before, years ago. And what we did, we created a QR code and we put it on our shirt. So we were walking around when we visited Tahishinoni, we actually went to the plant because we earned, we built up enough team, had enough to earn the right to go to company headquarters. So when we went to headquarters with our shirts on that had the code on it, everybody was like, what's that? And our question was, do you have enough leads in your business? And they're like, no, everybody needs leads. Okay, well, take out your phone, go to your QR code. You can scan our code, and it'll take you to our site where you can actually learn how to get leads like we're getting leads.
So you've done this before. I'm sending this to your brick building or something.
The email? Okay. Building brick by brick.
You get it?
Waiting for mail to upload.
So you told her I got the program yesterday?
Yes.
And she said, I figured Phil was going to get it.
And she said, it's interesting that like Shahida is older than we are. You are older than we are, but you guys seem to get it. But then you talking about the youngsters in the game, and they like, oh, I'll check it out. You will check it out. How long have you been in iMarkets Live? Oh, a few months. Are you just trading or are you looking to build? Well, shoot, I want to be a chairman. But you're just going to check it out? What you've been doing up to this point, what kind of results have you been getting? Are you a P150 yet? Do you even have your 3 people yet? Well, I was a P150 and I fell off. Okay, well, why did you fall off? Because a couple of people, they didn't resubscribe. Okay, so that means that you are not replacing people. You don't have more than 3 people on your team. because you need 3 personal to be a P150. If you got 6 and one of them fall off, you're still a P150. So that's what I'm not understanding. You're not getting people into business with you. That's the problem. And you need a tool that's going to help you do that. So because they don't, hey.
Your girlfriend just made a mistake last night. She didn't mean to say what she said. I need y'all to give me feedback so I can endorse it. I'm like, huh? I went, huh?
Huh.
I'm going to use the way you endorse it or not.
Okay, where?
And I've already made my investment, so I don't need your permission.
And you see our sister, she didn't say one word. She didn't say nothing. She was like,
well,
okay.
I wasn't going to say nothing, but I used that in order to get something. I had to give up something, so I know I needed the Bahamas information. Because she came out and said, "Oh,
okay, let me have."
Baby, mine ain't gonna be in the Bahamas. I was like, "That's my cue."
Mm-hmm.
Because she would get ready to go on to somebody else. I said, "Well, I want to give you feedback."
Right. Okay, let me see.
I bet you said, "Well, Phil go talk. Phil never talks."
Let me see something really fast.
You needed the login information, right?
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't. What do you see? What do you see on the screen now?
Just a white screen and you in the corner.
Okay, so you don't see my email?
No, sir.
Okay. Alrighty.
That means you're not sharing. You're no longer sharing the screen.
Right. I put the whiteboard up there. Okay. Because I don't, nobody need to see your password or nothing like that.
That's my generic password anyway, that to go into something quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I am in already. Okay.
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 I thought I had already hit that. I got to sign it. With one L. I had to catch you real quick. I hit it, but I didn't scroll down and see. Okay. I had to sign it.
Did a good job with a mouse, huh?
Yeah. Just like my regular handwriting.
Okay, all righty. We're going to pull up the notepad, and here is these are steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mm-hmm. So step number 1 is the share code for autoresponder. So that, and then we're going to go to.
So that tab where you had those things that you had hit share code, right?
Yeah, this here.
Step number 1. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna put your code in there, and then I'm gonna send you this, and then we're gonna put your name up there, so you'll have this. So if you wanted to do it for any of your team.
Okay.
Okay. So autoresponder builder, and we do that, and we're gonna create a new autoresponder. And let me go to. Let me go back. Hold on. Autoresponder builder.
Yeah, I bet you D said. I mean, Nicole said, I figured Phil would get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what? The other thing is, from my perspective, observation. People so worried about how much money you're going to make.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that.
They ain't figured out that no, you're only gonna get what you introduce it to. You ain't getting the whole stuff like IML because you introduce it to the team. You're gonna get something from everybody.
That's and that. Well, okay, we're gonna each his own. All right, we got it now. We got active. Okay, so now we're gonna go to email series. So we named it TCP1 for the Conversions Pro 1. That's your autoresponder. Then we go to email series. Okay, and then in email series, instead of creating new message, we go to the drop down arrow, and we're going to use share code. That's where we come up here and we put that code that I had, that DDC, and put that in there. Hit OK. Boom, like magic. You have 15 new autoresponders, which is actually 2 weeks and a day of autoresponders. Okay, we're going to go in there and we're going to change them with your links, but we'll do that shortly. Okay, so next is our lifestyle landing page. So we copy the code. All right, and we're going to go to landing page builder. We're going to scroll to share code. Put that code in there. Copy the page. It's been copied. Okay. Refresh our screen. And boom. And there it is.
Plug and play.
Now we got plug and play. And the L is because it is, L stands for lead. Landing. So this is your landing page. That's what the plug and play landing page. Okay. So at this point, we are going to get the link. And as you see, it's your username there. We're going to copy that to the clipboard. And then we're going to go to our tiny URL.
And do a short link.
Right. And we're going to add a tiny URL here. We put that link there. There is Feel Good Changer. And we save. Tiny URL saved. Let's go back. And we hit get link. Okay, once we get the link, we copy that to the clipboard. Close that. We'll bring that over here. And we will replace this with that. And let's change this up here. Is it Feel Good for Life Changer?
I think it's just Feel Good Changer.
Feel Good Changer. Okay. Alrighty. So now we got that. All right. So we got the plug and play taken care of. All right. So now we're going to do our lead capture page.
Do you Feel Good Changer first?
Oh, you want to do that first? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already there.
I saw that.
Okay.
That's why I just recommended you go straight down. So you wouldn't have to go back and forth.
Right. Do it again. Yeah. Let's knock that out the way first. Okay. So we did number 2.
Yeah.
So now let's go to number 3. All right. We're going to go back to our landing page builder. All right, put our share code here. Copy that page. Page is copied. Let's refresh the screen. And now we have our lifestyle lead capture page. Okay. And let's get this link. That's Feel Good Changer. We're going to copy that. Go back to our tiny URL. And let's add that. All right, Feel Good Changer. We're going to save that. Tiny URL saved. Let's go back. And the lead capture page is there. So let's get that link. Let's copy successfully. Bring this back over here. Let's also, well, we'll save that later after we do this. All right, and the actual landing page. Copy that. Landing page.
Oh my goodness. Jesus.
That page is copied. Refresh that. And there's the lead page for that. And we have two different ones because, of course, I'll explain that in the email. You got two different links. You know, when you send them here or send them here. You don't want to send them to the exact same thing. So, you know, you send them to both of them. And so got that. Tiny URL.
You think Vic gave the 4% something like this?
Probably not.
And they're going to be spending a lot of money.
Right. And you got all of this in one place. All of it in one place.
You got me when you said blog.
Yep. It's yours. Take that. Bring that back here.
So what time the First Lady get off today?
At 3.
Okay,
so let me save.
Did she recognize I had called her?
She said she did notice after she woke up. And
I ain't talking to Phil.
Well, I don't think she said that, but okay, let me see here. Save that. And see if I copy this. And Facebook. And send a message to Phil. I don't like the way that looked though.
Just drop it in that email I sent you and just reply.
I don't like the way that looked.
You don't like the way the text? Just
Right,
hit reply on that email. Just hit reply. Yeah, and put it in there.
There we go. Much more cleaner.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. Okay, so now that we have those set up, what we want to do is come back to our landing page builder. And let's go into the autoresponder. Okay. So go into the autoresponder. We'll edit our campaign. Why is it should be active? Okay, let me submit. Okay, maybe I didn't submit. Hit the submit button. Okay. So, okay, now it's active. Email series. All right.
So you use broadcast, right?
Broadcast is if you are finna just send a message right now. You're just sending a broadcast out live at this moment.
Okay.
The series is your actual autoresponders.
Got it.
Okay, so boom. All right. Of course, this is coming from, you got the brackets. So that's from Philip Newby. And then it got their first name. So it'll be to Dion Making Obscene Income doing this. The first email, of course, is 0 because as soon as they opt in, you want them to get it right away. But everyone after that is a 24-hour wait period. So it gets them, the emails 2 weeks in a day, 24 hours apart. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Get the personal tour here. So what we want to do, we want to take this out. Uh-oh. Got a better way to do that. How about just delete the whole thing?
Where did that link come from that you deleted?
That was mine.
Okay, got it.
So let's delete that. Let's go back to the notepad.
Get the first one.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go here. And Control V. And then we'll make it a link. Open a new window. Got that one. And then we want this one. And we'll do this all the way down. Okay. Alrighty. To your success field newbie. And see those 3 dots? Underneath the 3 dots is where they can unsubscribe. But since it's so far down, they don't see that. They don't get to that part because it's so far down underneath that.
Mm-hmm.
So save that. Okay, and go to number 2. Alrighty. Say number 2. All right, there we go. We pay obscene commissions every Friday, 24 hours later. What are you waiting for? Conversion pros, da da da. Boom, boom, boom. We can start here because we copied that one. That back in the window. Take this one out. Go get the first one. Right, to your success from Philip Newby, your phone number, and your Facebook. Let me see. Let's go to personal profile. Facebook is https www.facebook.com. Do you know your name on your Facebook?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it.
Doing it.
Philip Newby 55.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, and we'll save that. So that is saved. Let's go back to Autoresponder. I don't think I saved that second one, but that's okay. We'll put it back in there. Nope. So I'll put it back. New window. Number 2 and number 4 are the ones that we are putting on the links.
Hmm.
New window. Right. Number 2, number 3. All right. Need signups. Our leads are smoking hot. All right.
Smoking.
Hi, first name. No friends left club. The NFL.
I get ready to go to the bank, and I looking online
Mm-hmm.
and determined I really didn't need to go. I could have done that portion online. So that's why when you said you had time, and I said, well, on my way out, that's why I was doing my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I said, nope, I'm gonna do this. Do that online.
New window. Save. That was number 3. Number 4. A simple trick that double signups. Oh, you can't remove something that's not there.
Hmm.
All right, got you. Yeah, let's see. What's the name? Take the time to do this for his personals. Vic, did he ever finish the 90-day training to $100,000?
Not while I was in it. That's what I had to move on.
Right.
It just speeded me up. But some of his stuff was legitimate reason for the delay. You know, he lost his father.
Mm-hmm.
Father got sick, and then he lost his father.
That was like a year later after he started that. I mean, but
Well, see, that's what happens when you procrastinate on things. Then life events will come in.
mm-hmm.
And see, Pete, he was still getting that money every month.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's a way of prolonging the cash cow.
Right. And why prolong it? I want to see what kind of results you get before I say it's okay to get it. That's like saying when you're talking to somebody about
Ooh, dog, you ain't even finished your sentence. That ball is going out of the park. God dang.
but
That ball's still going out of the park. That's just like you show me how I am. Well, show me what you do first, and then I.
Right. Like,
God dang, you
really,
didn't go
that's
there.
where we at?
You didn't go there.
That's where we at.
I was just appalled at the conversation going on with who was on the phone. You're monopolizing our time.
Man, we could have been off this an hour earlier.
Yeah.
We could have been off this call an hour early, and I got new people on the call. That was Nanette's first meeting. First meeting, and I think she don't need to hear that.
For real? Now you see why I say I was glad I ain't had mine on there. Because I know both of them young ladies. They're pistols.
Who do you think she's talking to?
You don't know Janet. Now, Robin, she kind of toned her down because she's military, right?
Right.
But Janet, She was quiet, but don't get it twisted. She got that Latino flair, man.
Right, I feel you. I feel you.
She used to be my neighbor when I first moved here, years ago. And her son was little. And her son is the guy who really want to push this. He's in some trouble right now.
Okay, I'm going to change that one up there for you in a second, too.
Mm-hmm. What's this email number 3?
This number 7.
Mm-hmm.
We are almost halfway through.
And I use the same links.
Yep.
I used to tease her son all the time. He was even as a little dude, he was big.
Nah. He got into some legal trouble?
Yeah. You know, I don't like to talk about people, but
right. No, not at all. That's
but you're a black man, you can get in trouble anyway.
Don't take much.
Even if you don't do that.
Right. Okay. Now this one is feel good changer. Writing. Copy that. Now what this is, that's this page. I don't know if you've seen this one or not, but you know, it's a quick 5-minute video, all the tools that you get with the system and the testimonials, and join now. And as you can see down at the bottom, it has your link down at the bottom left-hand corner, Feel Good Changer. So that is yours. So that is that one. That was good. And that one was, we turn your cell phone into a marketing beast. Saved. All right, we turn your cell phone. That was number 7. All right, we are halfway to the finish line. That's what's up. That nice and smooth. We're rolling through it. All right. Got a lead capture page. Got the videos already. And you can just start sharing your link, sir. As soon as we are done. And when they opt in, they automatically start getting emails right away.
Now, it does pull their email name in into the lines like GetResponse used to do, right?
Mm-hmm. They have to put their phone number, name, and email address. They have to put their phone number. You know, a lot of people, different marketers have their own, you know, thing. Well, people, you know, they don't want to be called or nothing like that. Well, then that ain't who I want to deal with.
Not only that, they didn't have it all encapsulated in one system. They had to link up the system
Right.
to get the phone numbers and stuff.
Right. You had to go and buy this one and buy that one. And he giving you all of these marketing tools in-house. I mean, this one even comes, like I was talking to Tracy a couple of weeks ago before I had even had this. And I was like, do you got GetRep or A Response? She was like, no, I don't have either one of them. I have. And then she said, whatever was the name of it that she had. And
She doesn't do a marketing campaign, does she?
She does.
Email marketing.
Yeah, she does. But the one that she uses, she can take notes. You can, you know, like if she talked to somebody, she can go into the back office and she can type notes. Or I talked to so-and-so and did this, this, and this. This one does it too.
Oh, so time out for a second. So she my leader. She using a concept and tool that she ain't told me how she's doing.
Yeah.
And she heard me last night when I said I'm using email marketing.
Right.
But she didn't tell me that. That's something I picked up along the way and kept going. You feeling me?
Mm-hmm. I thought she was using GetResponse or Aweber like everybody else does.
So she using a secret weapon they ain't told me about it.
My wife always said that a lot of people in the industry that's making like obscene amount of money, they're using different strategies or certain systems that they don't tell everybody about.
Yes. Yes.
So, hey, I'm not. This is what we're using, and you
Then
should.
she said, if you're not duplicating that with your team.
Right. Right. You want 100 people on the call next week? How? Like I said, I send a message to my team. Just because I send a message to my team, I do it twice on Wednesday. That doesn't guarantee that people gonna come on the call. It's a volunteer thing. Can't make anybody come get on the call on Wednesday.
And stuff happens.
Right. Just conduct the call with who you have.
They always told you that. And don't but one show up.
You act as if you got 100. I mean, shoot, be thankful that it was 12 people on the call when it was.
It went up to 28.
Because she sent that message out on Discord. A threatening message. If you don't get on this call, don't ask me to work with you.
Well, she wouldn't have got me on with that.
Right, like I don't talk to you anyway. I love my sister though. That's my little sister. That's my little. I love her dearly.
She got good abilities, but I'm telling you, maybe I'm getting old. It's been my observation, but I think it has some validity to it. Men have their idiosyncrasies. We like to have our cake and eat it too. But women like to be in total charge.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do.
I hate to say it. I ain't mad at nobody. So why am I saying that?
Right.
It is what it is.
That's just their nature.
That's their nature.
You want to do it your way, and then I'm like, well, no, I think we should do it. We should do this. That's what I had said. Why you just didn't do it the way I had said it? Okay. Okay. All righty. I try not to argue. I try.
Oh, that's another thing too. Not all. That's why I only deal with certain types. See, you drive a Ford, they said fix or repair daily.
Nah.
You can expect that. You drive a Maserati like she does, you don't have too many maintenance problems. But people are the same way.
Nah. Which one was that one? At the bottom when we did see it, or the top one? I'll see in a second. Nope. This one go up here. I remember the letters at the end.
And so these are never going to change.
Nope. And then I'll set you up another one too before we get off. I'll leave it on record. But they gave it to us already. It's crazy. they gave us the autoresponder already with 14 emails in it that you can.
I saw the guy that's one that owns the company on my Facebook that somehow he's doing retargeting, and he did this. He said, "This is not technical stuff, people."
Oh yeah, the video he did yesterday. Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, man. You don't have no more excuses.
Man.
You can get rid of all the whiners.
Yes. Really. I mean, you got all your tools. You just gotta apply it. Like, really? You gotta get off your duff and do something.
And so my girl, I saw Keon use something like that and he recommended it. But I didn't get it because he didn't selling it.
Okay.
But his training had that in there where when he's call them up, he has that pad there, he's taking notes while he's talking to them.
Yes. Yes. Now imagine that when somebody's sending them an email, they getting an email every day from Tracy. But then I call them or you call them. And then they said, well, today's not a good day. I have to take my son to his baseball game. So in your notes, you got, okay, talk to her on Wednesday, took son to the ball game. Then you call her on Monday. Hey, Pam, how was your son's ball game? Now, she just got an email from Tracy, but you calling her up the second time and then you asking her how was her son's ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Who's she finna sign up with?
You?
Because you cared enough to even remember her son had a baseball game. Mm-hmm. Even though you've been talking to a lot of people, but the fact remains is I took these notes. I got these notes written down. So when I talk to Pam again, it's automatically known that she took her son to the game Wednesday. So let me ask her how the game went. Oh, you remember that? Oh, absolutely. I make it my business to, try to keep the important information about my potential business partners. It's not just about business. I mean, family is important as well. I just want to help you, put you in a position where you can financially take care of your family for generations. That's why I'm calling you back. So what do I need to get started again? Yeah. And she's still getting emails from the old fashioned way. Yeah, you get emails from me, but I called you. That's why I say, shoot, if you took your time and just did 10 calls, if you crawl through 55 calls and only did 12 a week, and it took you the month to call 55 people to get 5 people in your business in a month, it's still worth it.
Yeah.
It's still worth it. And then you get your team on this same system where you're calling people that are interested. in building a business. Some of them may be tire kickers. Yeah, that's highly possible. But at least they understand and they know somebody's going to be calling them. They know they're interested in the business. You're not walking up to your coworker talking about, do you keep your business options open?
I don't even have a business option.
Right, in the first place. In the first place, I don't. We almost done.
Oh my goodness.
Boom. Do I keep my business options open? I don't got no option. I come to work every day.
Miss Garvin told me, she said, Mr. Newby, I remember something when you was director, you told me, when there was a lot of things going on. I said, we out to win, Miss Garvin. She said, I know we out to win. I said, I want you to write that on your bulletin board. We are WIN. I got that. I said, but you don't understand what I'm saying. I understand what winning is. No, what's important now? What's important now?
Right now. What's important now?
And that's what I was thinking last night. Tracy, what's important now?
Righty, and we are, what's that, number one reason why? We at number 15.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Your phone going off?
Mm-mm.
I heard something vibrating.
Oh, that big truck that just drove past here.
It was a boy. You can hear a rattling go, God.
Yeah, that was, I mean, the road right there.
I'm like, what is that vibrating?
That was a big old truck that came coming.
What is that vibrating like that?
Yes, that huge truck. That was like a 26-wheeler.
And I'm going to tell you, when I went to that thing, and because I told you I was going to go to Miami, except they needed me in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to that one. Posture. When I got the call, I just happened to talk to Nicole, and she said, oh, we got a thing going on here. I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
I said, now I can do two birds with one stone. And I was impressed. And that's when I met Karen. Dr. Karen?
Yes, Dr. Kirkland.
Yeah, Kirkland.
Yes.
Kathy is her first name.
Yeah, Kathy Kirkland. Okay, now I sent you the email with this share code up here, but this email share code, it really doesn't matter because like those were I think mine or Kevin's. It doesn't really matter though because you're going to if you're doing it for your the person that you're helping, this is the share code for the autoresponder. But once you get into the series and you start changing these anyway, it really doesn't matter. The share code is the same email series. So that's what's important. Okay, now we got that one taken care of. All right, so we see that we have, let's go back to the list. And we have our, the Conversions Pro Autoresponder series set up, and that's a share code if you wanted to share it with anybody else, or you can just use the initial one that that Kevin gave to me because all the emails are the same. You're just going to change their link on there. Now here's
but that share code. So I got two different share codes of what you're telling me.
Yeah, and this share code basically just has your links. And this one has Kevin Sousa's links. Not even those aren't even my links. Those are Kevin's links. But either way, you're going to change them to your new business partner's links.
Yeah,
you know,
I got you.
Right. Once you change this, and then you send forward them that, and you come back and start doing it for them, you're going to use those anyway. 2 and 4.
I got you. Let me recap. The system gave me share codes. That's the one that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
But the share code you gave me during the email, Kevin had done some work, and those were his personal ones with his links in it.
Correct.
Yes. Just
Correct.
go in there and move his links out and use his series of email.
Right. You don't even have to use yours. You don't have to use this share code. You can, when you're training, just follow your format. This one here is Phillips, and just use that share code. Step number 1, setting up the autoresponder. Then go to 2, 3, and 4, and then come back. And then once you're changing their autoresponder, you just start with 2 and 4. And once it's changed and saved, it's going to give them their own share code, which when they're doing it for another person, they probably won't even need to use their own share code either. Just keep using that same one. Now, here is another one. This one is just for a generic business opportunity.
Okay.
Which will work for any company, period. So we'll copy this. Go to Autoresponder Builder. Create a new autoresponder. We'll call this, call it an iMarkets Live campaign. And let's make it active. Well, we don't want to make, we'll keep it inactive for right now because it needs to be changed. Okay. We'll submit that. Let's go back to the list. Well, no, let me see. Email series. Go here, drop down arrow, use share code, put the one we just put in. Okay, bam. So now your iMarkets Live has an email series, and it's 14 of them. So, and it's really, really interesting that you can use this for any company. Hey, Dion, if you like any people, you have always dreamed of working from home. Imagine waking up having to commute only 10 feet to your office, work in your pajamas, represent a company that allows people like you and I to profit by recommending the products to others. Visit my website, and you can put, you can put, let me see, click here. And make this open a new window. Boom. Okay. So they click there, and then it'll take them to, the IML presentation. Or if you don't want, this is just a generic one with no link at it. They say get back to the person who invited. Or you can go to your, let's say, landing page builder. Is it landing page? Oh, I sent you the link to the, what's the name, but we didn't make it yet.
This when I was in Canada.
Okay, that's a nice background picture too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, this is for, that's the presentation. So let's go back. Let's add, nope, wrong one. Landing page builder. Search code. Refresh. And there's the IML presentation. So let's edit that. And
that's what I wanted.
Edit here.
I gotta give you a phone number. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
To see if I'm not doing all the calls. My VA is taking up some of them.
Okay.
And I got her winning number yesterday. (718) 213 4932.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the link is totally different. So this is
I think it's now.
oh,
That's now.
Feel Good for Life Now?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check the link over here.
If it's not, it'll show, let us know. Yep, boom. And yep, enroll to Feel Good for Life now, 703-946-9759.
Yeah. So I had it correct, didn't I?
Yep. So we'll take that. Take that out. Post that in there, opening a new tab. And that's stay and save. Alrighty, so that is saved. Let's see over here. IML presentation, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and so let's close that. Let's close this. Let's go back here. All right, now let's get the link. Copy the clipboard, close, make it tiny. Add. Looking kind of good back here now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the IML presentation, copy. And so then we'll come back to our autoresponder builder. We can go into our IML campaign series. So boom. So once they click there, it'll take them to the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that with, all of the emails. Of course, I'll let you get some practice, so you can come down and you can take it. But I mean, it's crazy, insane how we can use any of these with iMarkets Live. It takes 3 minutes to activate your account. Once it's activated, you can be earning hundreds of dollars in under 60 seconds. Get your setup right here. Boom, put the link. You won't find this kind of speed money anywhere else. Boom, and just use that as an autoresponder.
Yeah.
So you got that, and there's something else that we needed to do. landing page builder. Let's come back here and do this one.
That's what you sent me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I figure since we're right here, we might as well. Code.
And you asked me, you got time? I said, I'm going to make. Nope, but I'm going to make time.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? WIN.
Yep. Yes, sir.
What's important there? Take the target down.
Alrighty. And refresh.
You said, what do you say? I said, nope, I'm going to make time.
So now we got our Marcus Live lead capture page. So make sure. Okay, so with this, like I said, it's got that video that's in the background.
Mm-hmm.
IML lead capture page, and it goes to the right page. It looks like it. Let's see. Right, go to the IML presentation. So when they fill out the information there, it takes them to the presentation page. And full name, email address, and there it is. And that's that email that's in the back. Save that.
I'm hooked.
Yeah, you're good now. So you got, let me see, did we get a link for this one?
When we out again, I gotta get you a meal, man. Got to do like a Baptist preacher. I gotta feed you.
Let's make this one tiny. And shoot, you are good to go, sir.
That's what I was looking at today. I'm gonna still go through those videos and review this recording as well. You're gonna send me this recording?
Yes. We'll put a link. I'm gonna put it to YouTube, and so you can just have a YouTube link as opposed to trying to download. So yeah, we got our lead capture page. We got the iMarcus Live presentation. We got the landing page 1, landing page 2, landing page 1, and the lead capture page for TCP. So we are all set now. What Kevin had always recommended, now since your office is set up, that you go to the webinars. Go to the webinars, and like I said, it's a lot of training, but he says go to boot camps. And the boot camp is in total about 4 hours, 15 minutes to watch those 3 videos. Okay. I knocked those out in a day. I did those. And as you saw yesterday, I made that landing page. I put it out there. And as of today, it is, what is it done? It has 374. Where are you? Let's see if you can see that. 374 hits from yesterday. And that one was on moms who work from home.
And all you saw was that TCP landing page out.
That's a TCP landing page. I didn't do anything but took the copy code that they gave. I pasted it. I made it my own. I put my autoresponder on there, which is the TCP autoresponder, which Kevin gave us, the one we just went over right now. And then it goes right to the presentation. And I just set it up and let it fly. I do have the Octo Suite tool, so it was able to let me post it in like 15 to 20 different Facebook groups. And then I also just took a picture that I got from Google and put that on Instagram, and then said 2 sentences at the bottom about women that work from home, and this company can potentially pay you thousands of dollars working from home. And then I put the link to the TCP link and let it do what it's do. So let me stop recording.